I hope that's working. So far, so good. It's not picking up the desktop audio. That's odd. Try now? Okay, there we go. That's better. Hello, everybody. My name is Tyro the Fox, and yeah, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever. Tonight, I figured I'd go for a little bit of a change. Yeah, how should I put this? I could go for. Oh, sorry, I'm futzing around with things. Yeah, close that. Good, lovely, superb. I've forgotten to open one of my windows for the Twitch thing. There we go. Anyway, yeah, as I'm continuing to futz around with a few things, I could go for like The Witness. The Witness is fine, but I have to admit, I'm getting a little. I don't think it's too much I can really squeeze from it and feel like I can really do much with. We will do some Dust and Elysian Tale because I want to finish that. I want to get through it. I want to do stuff with it. But this has been on my mind ever since I played it the first time, and I would be very, very interested to see what's going on. So yeah, I dug through my pile. I dug through the pile of games and landed on this absolute gem. I hope. I really hope so, because like, I don't know, I remember it being really interesting and doing a lot of really lovely stuff. I also remember it being somewhat jank, but not necessarily of its own fault entirely. Oop. I hopefully just put it into windowed mode, but it may not like it. Sorry, full screen mode. It might not like it, ladies and gents, and configurations in between. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to put the game out of its misery for a second. Meanwhile, yeah, I did watch something new today. Although part of that I've also been watching a lot of Mythbusters. Oh, yeah. Is it actually capturing? I cannot tell. Yeah, it's supposedly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is a kickstarted backers thing, which someone threw together. Okay, it doesn't. Does it just not like that or something? Oh no. Oh, maybe I should have left well enough alone. Oh. Damn it, I had it working and now it hates life. Ugh, I just wanted it full screen. I could have just left it be. What if I do that? Ugh. Oh, good gracious. No, it hates that. Okay. Steam. How do I launch a game in windowed mode? Maybe that'll help. Oh, This is the danger when it comes to playing games on Linux sometimes. Like, Steam has come so far with trying to make these games actually playable. But only just. Sometimes. Like, sometimes the game just hates what you're trying to do to it. And wishes nothing more than the release of Sleep and just going back to doing nothing again. And it's like, oh boy. Oh. I've broken it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Alright. I can fix this. We have the technology, I hope. Browse local files. Which one of these is the remote config? Go, no. Data? App info, maybe? I really don't want to have to re-download this or something. Hang on. So full of interest and vigor, and now I'm trying to debug the damn thing. How to change windowed as... Okay, that might actually work. Typically you can just type /windowed, but assumingly it's... because I think it's an Unreal Engine game. I also remember it being a little bit delicate, but generally well made. But then again, I played the PlayStation 4 version, so take it with a grain of salt. Old mouse proverb, save early, save often. I do realise that there is absolutely... Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Can I re-download this soon? Only I could screw it up just for... Alright, okay. You know what? I'm going to stick something else on and we'll just play that for a little bit until this downloads. It's only a couple of gigabytes, that's not too bad. Backpack Hero. Just going to make sure it will allow updates and downloads while... Yeah, carry on. Do a quick run of this and then we'll see what's going on. Anyway, hello folks. Yeah, I've actually done something interesting today, which I quite liked, which was I watched Sister Act for the first time, which I think is a bit of a new one for me at least. Because yeah, I'm not too familiar. Oh yeah, I turned down. There we go. Turn down the music volume for a bit. Yep. Is that... I don't know why you're windowed, but sure, let's try for... There we go. There we go, game on screen, good. But yeah, I watched Sister Act for the first time, and that was honestly kind of lovely. Not amazing. I don't know. I don't want to sound too, like, poo-poo on the whole thing, just because, like, it is very... It feels kind of stock now, if only because so many games have already... Sorry, so many movies have already done exactly the same things as they have. So it feels oddly rudimentary. You know what I mean? But it is fun. Doing so because I am getting to I'm getting to soon watch the stage play the stage version in the West End at some point, so that should be fun. But yeah, I thought I'd definitely make sure I've at least seen the original before I try doing anything else, because otherwise, I'm very... Oh, that was actually a waste. Okay, the Lunar Blade is nice. Julie is neat. I must hold on to that. No, that was a complete waste. I really shouldn't have opened that. Not right now, anyway. Still not actually certain what the hell... oh, wait. View card? This item cannot be detected. I'm sure that will be relevant later on at some point. Right, I must make sure I have the energy in order to deal with this. Right, 6, 10, 12. That'll do. Oh, because he's cowardly, he runs away. Fair enough. Boing, 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 boing. Looks like a bottle. Right. Yeah, sure. For each hazard in this row... Nah. Extra meal. Sounds good. I'll take the thorns. Why not? That does extra damage. Sure. Small rat wolf I think I can handle. I am happy enough to start throwing the resources away if it means I can get stuff done. Oh, Ghost of a Tale is done. Alright, finish this run and then we'll jump over back to Ghost of a Tale, I think. Okay. Let me put you there, you there. Yeah, that makes sense. How useful are you? Not massively. Actually, I prefer the boot over that, and it does roughly the same thing. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Everything else is relatively common, so it should pop up at some point. Yeah, it's fine. It's enjoyable. Whoopi Goldberg is genuinely really good fun. Maggie Smith, great. Oh, right. Probably want to do that, and then... Oh, yeah, should have spent magic energy, whatever. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. Yeah, everyone in it is pretty good. It's just... yeah, it's fine. It kind of ran through me. It's alright. I don't know. I'm trying to comment on it just because it's something I did, but nah. You know what I mean with certain movies like that, where it's just alright. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to create a new outlook on the way the world works. It is just fine, and that's okay. But yeah, I imagine the stage show version is Just as good. If not better. Shiv is not bad. That's an extra 2 damage. That could be good. Bluefin. You know what? I'm actually going to take that just because health. Why not? Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I've got the defense. I should be fine. I took a little bit of damage, but that's not too bad. Otherwise, yeah, one of the biggest discoveries, pun not intended, of today has been of this week has been discovering that Mythbusters not only exists but also has the entirety of their stuff uploaded for free on YouTube, or at least the vast majority of it that you can find in a reasonable amount of time. You know, qualifying statements aside, it has been really nice going back to it and watching it. Adds to... Oh, okay. Right, so if I want to go down the route of, like... Okay. That's pointless. That's just taking up extra space. Might as well have that. Good. I could go down the magic route. Do I want to go down the magic route? Going down the magic route doesn't sound too bad, actually. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Because that might give me extra magic stuff, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I've got to rethink how I'm doing this, don't I? Okay, put that there. Is this conductive? No. Damn it. That's more useful as a shoe than it is as a hat, so... That may have to do... Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, there we go, that works. Because then at least my weapon is undetected, and so is most of my magic stuff. Okay, that'll do. Yeah. Oh, hello, Luna. Hello, folks. Backpack that hero. Yes, we're currently doing one of the build runs where we're learning about ghost abilities and things. Yeah, no idea otherwise. It just the description of the ability just says that it means that items cannot be detected. What that means, I cannot fully explain because I have not come across anything where it matters that something has been detected. Oh well. Anyway, hello, folks. So, you missed me. I'm only playing Backpack Hero because I fiddled around with you know, some really obscure high-techer hacking stuff to do with what was it? To do with A Ghost of a Tale, the game I was going to play. That game ended up being screwed up because I wanted to put it into full screen. Welcome to Linux gaming, everybody. What kind of decadent swine am I that I wanted to, you know, have it so that it was the largest possible screen size? Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know, but admittedly, a lot of games like that end up being really awkward whenever you jump onto Linux, so that's a big problem. Otherwise, yeah, I watched Sister Act for the first time today. Don't know if has anyone seen it? My big revelation is that Sister Act is fine. I don't want to sound down on a movie which I'm not that bothered by, but actually, no. I don't want to sound too bothered by a movie which I'm not that bothered by, but it's fine. But only because I feel like it's one of those movies where the cliches supersede it. You know what I mean? It feels like other movies I have already seen, but only because those movies have then taken it from there. You know what I mean? +1 energy to... Oh, wow. Okay, that would be amazing, but no. +3 damage, block. Yeah, okay, let's add that to my... Oh, fine. What about block to a shield? Oh, yeah, I can. Haste to a shield would be pretty good. I should add the block to the shield. Why not? Thank you. Can I get you to do that again? Yes, I can. Cannot be reforged further. Fine. Well, I haven't got the cash for anything further, so I might as well go. Experience. I'm going to go grab the chest of valuables and see if there's anything useful. But yeah, like, it's okay, but I did really like the music. Whoopi Goldberg in it is kind of lovely, and granted, I arguably only really know her from Star Trek, but there are worse places to know her from. And yeah, I'm planning on going to go see the stage show over in London at some point, so that should be rather lovely. Haven't heard anything about it, and I haven't seen too many musicals, to my relative shame. Oh, oh, do we have the room for this? Is this doing anything? 4 block, adds 2 mana to connected mana network. Is it actually adding anything? I have no idea if this is actually doing anything at present. Like, yeah, okay. Maybe? Screw it, I'm just going to keep going. Shop. Necronomicon. Oh, that'd be lovely if I had the money. I kind of need the space at present, so I'm going to have to move on. No. I'm going to leave Missing No here alone, and we're going to move on. Do love that music. Right, if I keep... This is not pulling its weight. It's supposed to be adding mana to my network. I don't know why it's not. Never mind. At least it is protection. And that should be plenty. I'm going to attack the guy in the back just because he's about to steal my gold. Doesn't do much. Cool. Use that map. Oh, maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe it's because I don't have the capacity. I don't have the ability to get the most out of my out of this armor. That's worth considering. Though, right. Because mana stones are only basically buckets for energy, this thing must be replenishing it, meaning that I can use this every turn, rather than having to just figure it out every turn. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, sure. I probably want to kill you before you do anything. Good. Passive defense does seem to have been doing quite well for us so far, so that's excellent. Right, we have to explode the goo because there's too much goo. Yeah, just enough to finish. Okay. What do I got here? For each adjacent accessory on use for teddy bear sword. Interesting. When that's an accessory, that's an accessory. Maybe? At least I get, like... I get 11 damage out of that. That's not nothing. Right gauntlet. You know what? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go with that. And we don't need the bluefin too much. Our base damage is pretty good. Yeah, let's go. That should work. Alright. We've got a fight and some experience. Honestly, we got really good HP right now. We're pretty good. Okay, our damage is currently 9. Wait, this doesn't count as adjacent? Really? Weird, but okay. Still more damage than the wooden sword. It's not accepting it. That's odd. Okay, I might have to rearrange this backpack in a bit. At least we've got the capacity to use this more than once. Okay. Some of those are kind of nice, but this is kind of interesting. It costs money to use, but yeah, I'm not going to take that. I can't afford it right now. Still, it has been kind of lovely getting to catch back up on like Mythbusters and such. Oh, hello. Give you what you want, but will the costs be too high? Credible and cursed. I can take your items to the next level, he says, but the price is great. Right, okay, so I curse something. Interesting. Okay, they're... Right. Oh, maybe that's what this means by detect. So, okay, so ghostly items... Ghostly is a bad thing. You don't want ghostly because it means that things can't find your stuff. Interesting. Can only use one to use per turn. Okay. Right, so because of this bloody thing, I can't... It doesn't know that it exists. Right, so I'm going to have to play around that in order to get anywhere with this, it seems. Okay. Well, I absolutely want to flatten you guys, so... Right, finish you off. That's only 9 damage... 19 damage, okay. Can I beat you in 2 more attacks? No. Throw out my shield, and another attack. There we go. Nice! Okay. Good. Right. Just keep pummeling them. Pummel the animals until they fall over. Oh, this guy's a bit more of a boss fight kind of thing. Oh, he's got angry. Oh, dear. I'm slowly causing this... Mouse? Yes! He's a mouse ruffian. Okay. I'm slowly causing the mouse ruffian to get very, very angry. Oh, dear. The angrier he gets, the more damage he does back, basically. Pew, pew, pew. Excellent. Oh, crime. That was 26 damage. I probably should have been paying attention there. Okay, cool. Level up. Finally, we've got some room, so now we can accessorize. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, done. Cool. Can I shove this anywhere else? That would be lovely. Mechanoid's toy would be amazing, but I have no idea what to do with it right now. Helmet, armor, whatever. Key, might as well hold on to a key while I can. Clean burn. Is it conductible? No. Okay, hang on. Let's put that there, that there. Oh, I got the space. Maybe I can actually get this. Yeah, there we go. There's the 11 damage I'm expecting. Thankfully, because this is a like a expected mission, I am allowed to do this a little bit more Removes all of status effects on self items. This is played on or destroyed. Okay. Well, I had the defense, so I might as well just keep pummeling them. Yeah, all good. Only doing 15 damage, so there's no problems with me just keep continuing to pummel them into the dirt. What's this? Spiked scale? This one was that? Nah. Oh, I've got poison now. Oh. Oh, I want to finish this one off nice and quick. Okay, done. Good, good, good. Magic. Okay, with the power of Snuggles, we have succeeded. Oh, cool, we get a thing. Shield demons. All shields get this effect applied. On use, all adjacent weapons are used. All shields get this effect applied. On use, adjacent weapons are disabled this turn. Interesting. So you just do one massive attack and then nothing, I suppose. Okay, so there's a way of doing so where you can get up your action economy, I guess. Okay. Gem of Honor. You are invincible. Take one item to select one item to be destroyed. Increases the number of items that must be destroyed. Resets. Or every 40 gold gets 1 energy each turn. Adds 0 energy. On damage, take 3 gold. I mean, might honestly consider that, maybe? Could be fun. No, none of that is especially useful right now. A healer. Yes. Okay, that's all I can get from them. I've got my HP. Okay, good. Right. Can I get this out of my invent? No, I can't. Okay. Small key. Clean burn. Do I want to get the shield demon out of my inventory? Nah, I'm probably good. Alright. With my teddy sword, do I continue onwards? I apparently continue onwards. Okay. Oh, we have key. Here's the question, was this worth it? It is conductive, so I could use it for something. So it's effectively okay, so it's a magic weapon. Interesting. We've also got the slats shield, which adds 4 block. This adds 12, so that's really not that useful. Cool drink, nice. It's a very hip drink. It's a very cool drink. That's a terrible joke. What am I doing? All right, let's try and plonk this somewhere. Kinda want to hold on to this, but I don't think I can. He's adding 4 each. That's adding 6. Screw it. If I do that, what happens? It is getting a boost from its from stuff. Could be worth a try. Oh, what's this? Coal. Used one time. Can be used one time each turn. Items in this row are refreshed and can be used again this turn. Could be fascinatingly powerful. Ah, now you got the now we're into the moment where I'm just trying to figure out how to do complex operations with inventory. Oh dear. You're interesting, but unfortunately I don't think I can hold on to you, even if you're rare, unfortunately. Just going to leave you be. Oh, yeah, I don't care right now. Alright, let's try this. That's only 9 damage. Something is very wrong. Okay, they're about to do 14 damage. I have to smash them in the face in order to get them to leave me be. Good. Okay, charge out the battle ring and take them down. Okay. Excellent. More energy for less space. Good. Anything else vitally important? No. Okay, the lightning bolt is firing, which is excellent. And that should just fire every turn, so that should be fantastic. Oh, wait, that's 23 damage. Plonk it there. If I can find a means of utilising more of my mana, I think that would be lovely. Finished organising. Yeah. You have to do that in order to get rid of the goo, otherwise it stops you from being able to use your items. This is literally inventory management, the video game. Okay, we won. Items. It's telling us these are lucky, but I don't know about that. Adjacent books are used. Love to, can't. Nope. Nope, nope. No, I'm going to leave that be for now. No, that was a waste. I think that's some gold? That's some gold. Is there anything vitally useful in the shop? As much as I'd love to, no. Kind of interesting, but no. Okay, what's this? That's a foreshadowing of the boss we've got to fight at the end of the next couple of floors. Okie dokie. Ah. Right, we're about to be chased by bad guys. Oh, hello, Crafter. Slow to enemy to... Oh, that would be really good. Actually, we can kind of splurge here because there's just so much on offer. Add haste? No? Okay. Block to armor. Kind of want to do so there. That's fine. Sure. That'll now do slow to every enemy. I could do that again. That's excellent. Yeah. Oh, okay. That can't be upgraded any further. Block to armor. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no. I think that was well worth it. This now does... Yeah, 8 block all on its own, and this now does +6 slow, which should screw with my my opponent's ability to do anything. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because it strikes right at the start of combat against all targets. That's now going to be great. And my passive ability to resist damage is now even higher. Vampire Bat, not too intimidating. If I can just keep ahead. Okay. Grapple can be used one time, pulls frontmost enemy to the front of the group. Nah. Rough whetstone, sure. You know what? Yeah, actually. It's an accessory, so that should be an extra point. Yeah, if I throw that there, that kind of works, I think. That's got 2 accessories, yeah, so it knows all about them. Good. Just in case, I'm gonna grab that, which is a potion of armor, which should just give us a huge boost if we need the protection. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am or sir or whatever you prefer. I didn't realise I was intruding. I mean, if you're going to be antisocial like this, I might as well beat you into a pulp. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. I am doing it with a teddy bear on with a stick up its arse, so at least there's that. No one will believe you. On use, removes 1 mana from connected mana network, deals 5 damage on use if no mana is connected, destroyed. That is extra damage for the mana which we're otherwise not using. That is pretty good. Do I exchange that for 4 extra block? How many times can I use this? As many as I want. Okay. Nope, that's a cursed chest. His moustache twitches slightly as he examines your backpack.
See any other forges lately?
He asks.
They may tell you what your that your items have a limit, but it wasn't always so. Us old badgers know a different way.
Add a forward slot to an item. Okay. Can I add it to that? The heat from his hammer creates a glowing red. You cover your eyes from the sparks. When you see it again, you are amazed to see that your item looks untarnished and new. Cool. That now has a forge slot. Oh, I see. There's a couple of blocks in the corner, isn't there? Okay, that makes sense. Right. I'm about to be captured, aren't I? Yep. There you go. Sure. Right, that does extra damage to... I thought it was adjacent weapons get this. You know what, whatever. Oh, crud, I've used it too many times. My plant exploded, everybody! It wasn't my fault, I swear. Oh, I'm about to take a heavy blow. And there I go. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Guy at the end hit me for 25 damage all in one go. And if I'd hit him first, instead of just throwing out damage whenever, I could have managed that. Oops. Oh well. Anyway. Back to our regularly scheduled unscheduled program. Where was I? Ghost of a Tale. Right, this time, hopefully, it will load. And hopefully it hasn't remembered my saves. Because if it has, oh goodness gracious. I mean, if it hasn't, you know, sky's the limit, but we can only hope. Oh, that's the wrong window. I thought that was the game. No, it is not. Oh, this is promising. Do we stand a ghost of a chance of seeing this game actually run tonight? Or do I have to go away and try and fix it? So far, so good. A ghost of a chance. Alright, so this is a fascinating little gem which I found randomly while shopping for games, as I usually do. I mean, the horde around me came from somewhere, right? Oh boy. I think I picked this up for relatively cheap, and I played it on PlayStation 4. Ah, good. Right, now, I do not touch any of the stuff. I just... We accept the screen as it is, and it's not popping up on... Is this popping up for you? In the beginning was the green flame, a force without conscience, consuming all in its path. The creatures of the world fought back, but one by one they fell. Only, is this actually working, or do I have to put this on screen capture? This is the problem. It, like, on my screen, it looks like it's not doing anything. Can anyone verify or not? I'm going to stick it on desktop capture mode, and you just have to see all the things which pop up on screen. Creatures of the world fought back and was... It was the rats alone who stood and fought. Until at last, at Paraclave, the green flame was extinguished. Yeah, you're gonna get to see my desktop, I guess. Mera, where are you? And here we are. Red Rose. Okay, how is this running? Oh, it's still hating life, but at least it works. Oh gosh. Can I turn this down a bit? First of all, can I turn off motion blur? Yes, please. Thank you. Depth of field. I'm gonna... Textures resolution. I might leave that alone for them. Maybe half. I might leave it for now. I might maybe bump it down a little bit. Nah, I'll leave it for the moment and see how that works. Okay, continue. That is mildly better, but it's not great on my computer. Oh dear. A Red Rose, you stood before the Baron, your wife Mera at your side. He bid you play the poison cup, and you knew then this was not for his amusement, but a test. And so play you did, but for Mera there was only silence, and a look of such defiance. He moved to strike her, the Baron, and you and went to her, and then darkness. How many days have passed since then? In your heart you know she's still alive, and that you'll one day find her. Until then, all you have are these flowers, your memories of her, and a question. Why? There might be a reason why I picked this, because it's a little bit like... I know I played this and finished a lot of it before. The greatest cemented... It feels very Dungeons and Dragons-y. And this is our main character. I believe his name is Milo. I will note that the only ability we currently have is to jump and look kind of cute in our little hat. For we are a minstrel, and that is it. Here you can also find information about quests and lore. So yeah, we have a candlestick, and that's it. And we don't even have candles for it. We've got our stuff over there. We've got our clothes, of which we have a minstrel hood and a simple belt of rope. We have an apple, which might be useful. We might want to eat that in a bit. We've also got a couple of books. We've got a songbook. The Maiden Wouldn't Sing. And the thing about the and Mera's book. We've also got a couple of items. We've got a figurine of our child, figurine of our infant son Bryn, and our lute. That thing on our back. Oh. Meet me at the top of the watchtower. Cover your tracks and move unseen. A cell key. The plot thickens like so much porridge. Yeah, it turns out that I suppose someone must care about us. Cool, mushrooms, lovely. We could go and sleep, but I'm going to do something a little bit more proactive. You know what, just to see if I can make this run a little bit better, because it does look extremely choppy, I am actually going to knock the resolution down a little bit. Might have just noticed that that probably didn't look right on your screen. Like, does that... Okay, so menus work, but the game itself doesn't. Do you have any idea how maddening that actually is? So, you know what? I might as well try and see if I can neaten this up a little bit. This is what I get for just going like, oh, I know, I'll just try something out for a little bit. And okay, let me see if I can crop this a little bit. Edit, transform, crop, good, yeah. Gently does it. Still cropping. If I knew a proper shortcut for this, I would... There we go. Okay, so 111 on the left, 111 on the right. Yeah, that mostly works. And then the top. That looks like it will do. Good. Okay, that looks a little bit better. At least now it actually runs rather than whatever was happening before. And yeah, okay, that's running a little bit smoother. Probably will continue to hate life as we do things, but for the now... Okay. Now, Ghost of a... this is a adventure game, but it is also heavily a stealth game. There is equipment, there is bits and pieces, but oh no, we're called Tilo. The sale manifest says that we are Tilo, we are a minstrel, and our offence is an act of sedition. Cool. So we refused to sing a song, and we got put in a thing. Oh, you've attracted the guard's attention. Quick, go for the chest and hold right trigger and A to hide. Don't forget that you can hide in many different places. So you know that sort of thing in like Assassin's Creed where you're able to shift your actions by holding down a button? Same kind of thing. Here, we hide from the clueless rat. And hopefully he'll... No? He notices that the front door is open, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Right, we can quick save anywhere where we've hidden. Oh, yellow bug. You can run really fast on all fours, hold left trigger to sprint. Okay, but of course that would raise the alarm, and at present we've got a rat all the way down there. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but Tilo is a minstrel, and looks about as look. Quite frankly, this guy looks. This little fella looks like he would lose a. He would probably lose a fight against a like he would lose a fight against a mannequin that has no arms, right? Oh, a stick. So we can use it to dislodge an item from its perch or distract. Cool. Okay, we have items, we have bits and pieces. We've got whatever this is. Is that tinder? That looks like tinder. Okay, we've got a stick. Cool, and we can put things away and equip them by pushing up and down on the analog stick. Cool. Can we open this? Oh, hello. I'm just visiting. I'm not escaped. I'm here to inspect about the drainage problem. I'm trying to ascertain whether this is too much or too little.
Ferret's balls! What do you think you're doing, Mousy? Barging into my cell uninvited. Do you know who I am? Because I have no idea.
Oh, trying to do that voice immediately, which is like, damn, that mouse got hips. I am back. Holy shit! Is this Mouse Souls? No, because in Dark Souls you can fight back. Don't believe they turned Mouse Ritter into a video game. Kinda actually. I guess that makes a heck of a lot of sense. Yeah, if you've got Baldur's Gate, this is Mouse Ritter's Baldur's Gate in a way. You don't know your own name?
No. Wait. Count old Red Whiskers, that's it. Count old Red Whiskers. At least I was. Navigator to the Lake Witch under Captain Otto Powderkeg. So, you've come to rob me, have you, you little scrunt?
Oh, by the way, they have created an entire extra load of like extra words and things. And they will actually show you what they are as you go. So scrunt is a word too rude to define. Of course not. Two things I can't stand. The smell of mice and the smell of lies. What'll it take to get your stink out of my cell? Please, I need your help. Is that right? And what's in it for me? Perhaps I could try and find the key to your chain, set you free? Free? Why would I want to be free? Being free is what got me put in here in the first place. Well, that's the piracy thing. No, I've got everything I need here. Damp air and all the flies I can eat. And my own stool. But there is something. Down the corridor, the sleeping guard. I need you to strangle him. What? Why? Because he called me a pirate. But aren't you a pirate? I am proud of it. But it was the way he said it. Like being pirate's a crime. But isn't it a crime? Aye, it is. And I'm not ashamed of it. Then why would you want to kill him? Because he called me a pirate. We're just going in circles now. Exactly. So you'll do it then? I mean, I could try. Come on, laddie. I'm pulling your leg. I never ask you to do something like that. I'll do it myself when the time's right. Rock gut for a pirate frog. Why don't you just steal a bottle of his rock gut for me, and we'll see. I'll see if I can't help. Well, good as time as any to do anything, I guess. So sure. Oh, we got low health. Let me see if I can rustle up some food. Oh yeah, we got the steak of bread. So yeah, whole 16 points. That'll be useful, probably. Right. Well, it has nothing to do with lady bits at all. Oh, it might do. It might do. Who knows? It could even be for man's bits as well. I need the master jail key in order to get in there. Okay, we got bug. We have shroom. Stale bread, a staple of any mouse food. Well, yeah, obviously. What am I going to eat? Though I have been picking up some tasty, tasty bugs, so that's something. Sneaking to move around more quickly. Yeah, I know. I've been doing so. Right, as you can see, there's a little triangle there. The faster I move, the more likely I am to disturb his rest. So I need to move carefully in order to make sure I don't disturb him. So here we go. Don't need to be quite so gentle. But the faster I go, the better, the worse it gets. Huh, scrunt isn't a bad word. It's actually really a word too, meaning a beggar or destitute person. Yeah, but I still imagine they would probably call me that. I mean, you know, life in the musician's arts is not an easy gig, right? Okay. Pusillanimous. What does it mean, this word? It means to lack courage, I think. Ah, in that case, what are you doing in my cell, you pusillanimous little merkin? Here, the bottle you wanted. It's the last one. Good! Now pop the bottle's neck betwixt my lips. With a deft flick of his head, the frog sends the bottle spinning across the cell, shatters into pieces against the wall. Every time that scrunt gets soused, and I have to put up with his damn snoring. Well, no more. I've done as you asked. Now, will you help me? I gave you my word as a pirate, but I suppose I can make an exception. I'll answer a few of your... Sorry, that one took a second. I'll answer a few of your questions. What is it you want? I'm looking for someone. Mera, my wife? Is she a mouse? Wearing a hood, yes! Ha! Then who can say? It's not easy to tell your mice apart with your ears and your tails and your silly hats. They're not silly. A Kolber, a mouse... Yes, this game does have its own dictionary. A mouse's hat or hood counts among their most prized possessions and is a source of great pride, representing it does their profession and their social status. So the better hat we have, the better. A mouse with any repute is never seen by any creature, save for their spouse, without their Kolber. There are, however, notable exceptions. It's said, for example, that while occupying the town watchtower in protest against harsh working conditions, the quarry mice of Hume threw off their hoods, emphasising to all the seriousness of the matter, whilst at the same time making it difficult for the soldiers of Redpaw to later identify the culprits. Clever. Not silly. Alright then. What's your first question? That's your first question, asked and answered. Tell me, was it you that helped me escape my cell? What do these chains tell you, Mousy? Does it look like I could help you escape? I suppose not. Aye, and I wouldn't if I could. Right then. I'll give you 2 more questions. What dungeon is this? You're in Dwindling Heights Keep on the shore of Lake Vela. You better get used to it. Right then, you got one question left, Mousy. Best make it count. How long have I been in here? Let's see, must have been more than 10 days now since they brought you in. Dead to the world you were. Right then, that's your lot. Are we all square? I should go. Farewell. I'm not gonna... Don't let the door snap your tail. Certainly won't. Alright. We're in a dungeon. That is about as much useful information as we're likely to get. So I guess now we just need to get out of here. And the only way forward is past that guard. But not without stealing a couple of extra supplies. Very good. Right, is there anything vital down this way? I honestly have no... You know what, while we're here, we have staggeringly little in the way of equipment, so I might as well Basin, bug, candle. Anything else? Mushrooms, door. Door leading down to water. I wish I liked apples, says Luna, but they're always the bad texture. They make my teeth feel funny. You know what? I know what you mean. It just doesn't bother me. Usually there for the taste and, you know, the flavour and all that sort of stuff. Do you also get it on juice as well? So, because it might be just the pulp and other bits and pieces. All the fibres and things. Otherwise, I don't know. Do. Right, we're not... Red bug. No, I want the red bug, please. Thank you. Red bug. Thank you. Not with apple juice, but I don't really like apple juice, says Luna. Oh, okay. Tread lightly, try not to wake the guard. Yep, okay. Thankfully, this guy is about as useful as... This guy seems to be about as useful as a chicken in a fox hutch, so I think we're good. Okay, no. We're at a decent distance where it doesn't matter too much. More bug. Bug is good. I cannot stress how little of anything useful we... Oh, the screaming door key. Cool. Where the... Oh, it's on him. Right, okay. Gently does it. Gently. Screaming door key. I am a fantastic thief, and I've got a bottle just in case he wakes up. I think my plan is just to try and lob it at him and see what happens. I think that's a thing you can do. Strangle him and get his key. No. I do try to have a little bit more of an amount of decorum. Besides, I barely know him. I prefer to get to know each other first, you know. Enjoy a little peace and quiet, a little bit of wine, some privacy, all that good stuff, right? If I'm going to strangle someone, I might as well be... Oh, dear. Hi. Yep, I'm gonna go for it. Oh boy. Okay. Run. Oh. Door lever? Door lever. Okay. Run. Cupboard key. Sounds good. Can I close this from this side? The answer appears to be no. Fair enough. There is an area of grain in here. You know, it would be lovely if you went away. Come on, go patrol. Good, Ratto. Another stick. Vital. Cupboard! I've used the cupboard key. I've got a pirate's baldric. Ooh. New quest is unlocked. So one of the big things about this game is disguises. Yeah, you don't tend to fight people very much. In fact, I don't think there is a weapon for the entirety of the game. What you use instead is equipment in order to create different costumes so that people mistake you for different things. And in this case, we're looking to be a pirate. A portly barrel of a rat with a infamously short fuse. Captain Otto Powderkeg was captain of the galleon Lake Witch. He is perhaps the most renowned pirate ever to sail Lake Valia. In his wanted posters, Captain Powderkeg is always seen wearing a pirate's hat, eye patch, baldric with a buckle ruff, silk sash, and grey buccaneer boots. Cool. If I remember correctly, equipment also, yeah, there we go. We've got a bunch of bits and pieces which you might not be able to make out, actually. So you, I do apologise. I'll see if I can get this going a little bit better next time. However, yeah, there's a bunch of stats, and this thing actually gives us a bunch of extra useful stuff, like it seems to give us a little bit of sprint speed, auditive discretion, visual discretion, and stamina recovery, as well as extra resistant to weapons. So if we just stick that on... Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a couple of bits and pieces. Now we've got a better belt, I think. I have no idea where... have I equipped it? I have now equipped it to my chest. Very nice. Right, that should make us a little bit stealthier now. Right, can I get on top of here? Oh, yep. Candles. Apple. Ah, that's just an infinite candles. That's good to know. Anything in the chest? Sack, hood, cloth. Oh. A hornet's nest. I might leave that be. Pun not intended. Cupboard, empty. Okay. We also have a bed, which inexplicably, because video games, we are allowed to sleep in right now. Alright. Ratto gets moving. Huh, so this is... It's oddly enough very similar to Oddworld. Weirdly enough, yes. I'd say so. I have no idea how I read that, but yeah, there's a rat who's currently just in here. Need the jailmaster's key. Okay. Uh-oh. Hide. Quick save while you can. Hang on, trying to do something. Moderation thing, don't worry. Sorry about that. Okay, didn't get caught. Good. See you in a sec, Luna. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Right. Now I've got to magically... Ah, there we go. Triangle. Throw the thing. Now we can get through the begging door. I have no idea what the hell that glowing thing over there is, but I guess we're moving towards it. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, so all goods. All good so far. Stick. We have plenty of stick. Right, let's see if we can give it some welly, shall we? Ah, we've got a target. Excellent. Stick. Okay, the glowing thing has now gone. I don't know what that was. A lantern. Okay. Now we're going up in the world. Probably don't want that out right now, but yeah, lantern. Ah, we can use this. Yeah, so oil jars will fill our lantern full of oil, allowing us to keep running around. Excellent. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a rat just ahead of us. Kind of want to avoid that. You know what? I don't think he's going to move, but we might be able to utilize a stick. That was not as far a stick throw as I thought it would be. Oops. There he is. He's just like,
Huh. Stick. All the way underground. That's weird. Oh well, back to standing in the same place over and over again. Oh well. Oh, I wonder what Marjorie's got for tea. Oh, she's probably handling the brood back home. All 560 of the kids. Ugh. Oh well. Wonder if we'll be able to get off for the weekend, and I'm sure everything will be alright. Maybe I'll...
Florins! Money. Excellent. Okay, we've aroused the interest of one of the guards ahead, but... Oh crud. Nope. Need to move. Okay, let's get out of here. The silent door. I thought I had this... Oh, there we go. Go. Hopefully, if I stand here, they won't know what hit them. Yep. Rightfully, they're alarmed, but then they're like, oh.
Oh, I guess nothing's here. Never mind. Anyway, back to me thoughts, of which I don't have many.
If I remember correctly, there's a little... Oh, dear. Okay, I gotta be careful, because... Oh, okay. If I can get by here, I can get out into another area. Good, right. Now I want to try and follow him. Able to move at relatively good speed. Without him noticing. Okay, hide.
Oh, must have been my imagination. Never mind.
Admittedly, if, like, in-game guards were as intelligent as they are supposed, as they would be in real life, that... Oh, crap. Cupboard! This is what happens when you're caught. You have to hide. Again, we have no weapons. I am absolutely defenseless. I'm a minstrel, for flip's sake. I can't do anything like that, you know? Right, we can put a stool down here. And we can climb up onto here. Oh, jail map. Excellent. Well, that's pretty useful. And assumingly that little speech bubble on there is the... that, I would imagine, would be cobbled or whatever his name was. Prisoner log. The log is meticulously managed. On Wilhelm Scout, sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. The famous pirate Otto Powderkeg demanded to the jails of Dwindling Heights under the sentence of death, execution to be carried out within 2 days. Looks like obviously written by a different hand. Pie rat taken and hanged on captain's orders. Oh, blimey. Missing from cell, disappearance is an utter mystery. William Stout, huh? A fate card. Jeez. Right, is there anything else on this table that's... Unquiet Waters. What is that? Books. A Guide to Lake Valia by Arnold Rengel. Dwindling Heights Keep. Located on the eastern shore of Lake Valia, the keep at Dunlane Heights has stood for centuries. Originally built for some long-forgotten purpose, it played an invaluable role in turning back the full might of the ferrets of Sultar. It is now occupied by a small garrison of the Baron's Rat Guard. Though once a fine building, the keep has long since fallen into disrepair. Its main enemy, no longer marauding ferrets, but instead the acidic waters of the lake, which are slowly eroding the cliff face upon which the fortress stands. It is for this reason that among the locals the fortress has become known as Dwindling Heights Keep. Like the building itself, the soldiers too have seen better days. Dwindling Heights is the last and final post for members of the Rat Guard who have displeased the Baron in some way or another and considered quite literally to be a dead-end job. Cool, so we don't even get holed up in one of the cool... Like, we don't get holed up in one of the cool prisons. We get the crappy one everyone gets sent to if they really don't like you. Minstrel's flight. The minstrel's journey took him north through a deep valley where not long after a battle had been fought between two great armies, the dead of both sides lay strewn about. The creature's kind is not important. At the furthest end of the valley on high ground stood the victor's camp. The minstrel reached it not long before dusk and was welcomed. He learned that 9 soldiers had been arrested for desertion and cowardice and were sentenced to be put to death at first light. That night the commander bid the minstrel play the Fire of the Immortals, both to remind his loyal soldiers of the glory of death in service to one's kind, and the deserters of the shame that awaited them in the afterlife. The minstrel agreed, as was his duty. First, though, in secret, he slipped inside his lute a small pebble he'd picked up from the battlefield, still hot and stained with blood. And then he played, just as he had been bidden, changing not one note for lyric nor lyric of the song, but the lute's tones, unusually bright and full of life, was made thin and cold by the stone, and the soldiers' thoughts turned not to the glory of battle, but to those they had lost, their comrades and friends, and of the mother, who would never again call her son from the fields for lunch, nor scold him for cutting firewood while wearing his best tunic. Still, as the fire's light waned, the commander ordered the executioner to prepare 9 ropes for the coming day. Yet by morning the deserters were gone, their shackles mysteriously sprung open through the only key to their lock still hung on a string around the commander's neck. The wise minstrel knows the song is not as important as the way in which it is sung. If there is anything about this game which is kind of wonderful, it is the writing. Right, is there anything in it? No, cupboard empty. Good. As in, I have checked it, and that is lovely. Draw! Apple florins. Good. There's a book here. Crosstail Hearts? Now, the guy who adds this was quite a reader, but could only seem to plough through only a few things. Novel by Rex Peck. Enraged, the doe flew at Rex, all teeth and fur, a broken shard of mirror held like a dagger in her rebellious paw. With one powerful arm, the handsome captain caught her easily by her slender wrist and pulled her close to him. He was much stronger than her, and she knew that. "I could have you hanged for that," he smirked, and laughed a sneering laugh, her red eyes burning like hot fire. "Do it! I'd rather die than live a moment longer under the Baron's rule." She wrenched herself from his powerful vice-like grip and stumbled, falling hard against the cell's cold, hard stone floor. Rex moved to her, his heart pumping in his muscular chest loud enough for Udith to hear, like distant drums waning of some approaching storm. "Don't touch me," Uldis hissed, and she turned. Her ruby eyes met his, challenging, piercing his soul, like an explorer conquering a strange island beyond the horizon. "Don't touch me." Her voice became a whisper, her ears vibrating like an unwritten invitation, all at once. And the rest of the text is, thankfully, illegible. Was someone writing fan fiction? I'm telling the captain. I also don't want to know why that is currently illegible, but right, jailbreak. We have exited the jail. Wonderful. Oh, we see a guard off in the distance there. Bottle. Okay. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith.
All right there, Moose.
Are you talking to me?
Aye.
You're not going to call the guards?
Wasn't planning to. Is there something I can do for you?
What do you mean?
Seems to me you're lost and looking for answers. For a few florins, I could tell you a thing or two. Go ahead, ask.
I'm searching for my wife, Mira. Have you seen her?
It'll cost 2 florins.
Florins, of course, being the currency of the world. It's worth it.
If she's a prisoner, she won't be here.
Why not?
They only hold bucks in dwindling heights.
Bucks, of course, being a female mouse. You know.
Alright, was there something else?
Aye.
Oh, go ahead, ask.
May I ask your name?
Such manners. It's Rollo.
My name's Tilo.
Anything else I can help you with?
Aye.
Go ahead, ask.
I'm curious about something.
Oh, what's that?
Was it you who helped me escape my cell?
Me? No. I might be able to point you in the right direction. For 2 florins, I'll tell you.
I think I'll keep my money.
Alright then. Was there anything else? Anything more you wanted?
Aye.
Go ahead, ask.
I was curious about something.
Oh, and what's that?
Why are the doors and gates of the jail named as they are?
The silent door, the weeping door, and the like. They're named for what the prisoner is doing as they pass through the door. Be it as they're taken from the jail to the first time or led out to be hanged. Right, was there something else?
Aye. This place is like a maze. Can you help me find my way?
Where is it you're looking for?
I need to get to the top of the watchtower.
Bring me 6 florins and we can talk.
Very well.
Anything else I can help with you?
No, thank you.
Right, be on your way. I'm just going to keep slapping this thing and looking busy. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't care, which is why he hasn't raised the alarm. Right, let's hide in here. Quick save. Good. Okay, I might actually do a proper save too. Oh. You can only save in hiding spots. That does actually make a decent amount of sense. I had forgotten that. Right, is there anything else of vital interest? A stick? Sure. Ooh. A suit of armour made of iron plate and issued as standard to the members of the Rat Guard. The Guards of Dwindling Heights operate under a code of silence. Wear this costume to earn their trust. Very useful. It doesn't seem too bothered that I've just picked that up, so fine. Okay. Oh dear. Right, we've got guards pretty much everywhere, and I'm trying to remember where best to go next, but for the moment it would be best if we can just try and find something of use. Let's go this way. Stick, useful. Okay. You know what? Before I go, I think if I remember correctly, there's a particular area nearby, so I'm going to just wander in here. Oh, no, this is not where I was expecting, but you know what? We might as well wander around here too. I think there's something down here. Ah, yes. Exploration is often rewarded in the... Oh, strongbox key. Cool. No idea where to get that, but okay. Right. Now where do I go? Okay, there's a rat at the end of that corridor, but we don't want to go down there quite yet. Nothing in that chest. That's fine. Oh, we can push this. Is that useful at all? I have no idea. Oh, it's a platform. Cool. Which gets us over here. Which takes us up here. Sure. And that takes us higher into this area. Which gets us up here. Going higher. Red rose. A stick. So we've got roses, flowers for mirror. Okay. Anything else of any vital importance here? Or oh, hang on. Is that a... I think that might be. Hang on. Hiya. Nope. Ah, there we go. That's a target. Okay. We have used stick to break thing. So now we can get up this ladder. I assume there's something useful. Oh, hello. Secret area. The Rangers Florins. Okay. Rangers are mercenaries and skilled in tracking in coven sight in garrisons such as Great Burham and Dwindling Heights. The soldiers of the Rat Guard are under strict orders to let Rangers go about their business unhindered. It is an uneasy truce. Okay, so if I can find if I can find stuff for this, then I can do stuff with it. Okay, let's push this, shall we? Ah, that's just so that you can get back up. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything vitally important around here? Admittedly, my computer is kind of hating life at present, but for now, it'll do. Okay. Food. Clothes. Putting on the Rangers thing adds a number of resistances and other bits and pieces. We have no other boots. Sounds good to me. I mean, the more gear we have, the better, right? This is an RPG, quote unquote. I'm just not fighting. I'm trying to... Oh, ow. I took a little bit of damage there because of fall damage, but that's okay. Alright, now that we've got Ranger's boots, where to now? I don't think I'm going to be able to very comfortably walk past that guy, so let's not. Alright, that way wasn't great. Ideally, if we can get together a disguise, that would be amazing. Oh, crap, he can see us. Thankfully, we've just been able to elude him long enough to think that we're just a, I don't know, figment of our imagination. Quickly, quickly. Okay. In here might be a little bit more fruitful. Though we have to be careful. See, in here, this is the guards' quarters. But in here is where a load of useful gear might be. Okay, I've got lots of bottles, that's fine. Chamber pot, let's not. Small chest. Needs the footlocker key, okay. See if we can get on the chest. A fate card. Florins, thank you. I mean, I am otherwise completely out of my depth, so... Oop. Need to be careful. Shuffly, shuffly. Catchy mousy. Or rather not, actually. Hopefully these guys don't need to go on shift soon, otherwise I need to hide very quickly. Oh. You know what, sure. Just meant to open it. Okay. Nothing there, that's fine. Small chest. Nope, no one. Nothing there. Good. I don't think climbing all on them seems like a good idea right now, so I'm going to ignore that. Nothing inside. Fine. Is there like a convenient ring of keys somewhere? Nope. Maybe if I can pinch it off one of the guards while they're walking by, I might be able to do something, but for now... Oh, bottle of rock gut, that might be useful. Nothing in the cupboard. No guards are currently awake. You know they're good soldiers because they will sleep in their armour and hold their weapons close by. Candle, florins. Okay. Can't carry any more candles, yet I can't carry enough. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just a second. I need to go and tell Discord to shut up. There we go. Discord will no longer darken our doorstep again. Bottle of rock gut, sure. Anything in order to help me barter for booze, really. Guard chest plate is very interesting. Okay, I think we've only got a couple of items left, and most of them are, like, other pieces of the armour. Once I get that, that's going to open up this map so much, but for right now, we're kind of stuck. Actually, at full pelt, I am able to move surprisingly capably. I mean, at full pelt, I am able to... in stealth mode, obviously. Well, I had hoped I would be able to pick up more armour pieces, and I was, so... As for the rest of them, I honestly couldn't tell you. Right, now that we've gotten out of there like a mouse, let's go. Now where? Uh-oh. We've been spotted. No, they're not coming for us. Not coming for me. Good. Is there anything in this cupboard? No? Okay. How far ahead can I sneak? I can sneak quite far. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Fetch? Fetch stick. Please? That's locked, damn it. I'm not likely to get by this guy without something quite substantial, aren't I? No, I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, the mouse does look adorable, doesn't he? Hello, Fleabag. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. Sorry, I forgot to check chat. I've been concentrating. This is a ghost of a tale. And yes, cute little Tilo here is our character for this evening. And they are a minstrel, and they have been held against... I have been pretty good. They are a minstrel who has been held against their will when they probably shouldn't have been. And now I am trying my best to help Tilo to escape and find their wife. Canon. Interesting. Yeah, this is a sort of... this is an RPG, but it's also in a sort of sense of like... you're very much put in the paws of Tilo, but it's not necessarily this is not a power trip. This is a... you are a tiny, tiny creature in a much larger, awful world. Is there anything in the chest? A thief's mask. That's rather useful. What about this? Anything good? No. There is a rose. I'll take that. And grain. I think I can hear the guard coming. Yeah, otherwise I've had a pretty good time. Oh, no. Been keeping busy. Yeah, we've got these things. They do awful for our movement abilities, but they are fantastic for damage, so... Or absorbing damages, I should say. Right, if I can... Thief's Mask should be useful. Getting a very sneaky set of equipment right now, which I think is quite useful because we have no weapons otherwise. Yeah, this is hating running on this. I'm going to have to fix it. I might try and see if I can finagle it a little bit when I have the time, but for the moment, this will have to do. Good, good. Oh, nope, sorry. Sorry, Governor, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see what's down here, shall we? Carrots! There are carrots down here. Cool. Okay, there is a window, but can I get in through here? Something there. There's a beehive, but it's been abandoned. I think there's 3 of them. Okay, there's this. I don't know what that is at present. And... oh, pumpkin hat. Wait, I can actually wear that? It actually does does horrible things for my stats, believe it or not, but I can put it on. Ah, that's adorable. I am a spoopy. Actually, if I take out my lantern. Woo! Woo! Okay, let's put that way. Fun's over. Fun's... Stop fun. Back to serious gaming. Right. What's in here? I can hear another guard walking around, so I can't be too I can't be too careful, but... yes, serious game like chess. Or checkers, or Gooey Louie, or Hungry Hungry Hippos. I can hear someone walking around somewhere, but I have no idea where. Or what. Okay, we got lots of bottles already, don't need more of them. Is there anything else of use or interest around here? Door, bottle, things, no. Okay. Ah, Yeah, if I remember correctly, that is the officer's mess. That's the guard's mess. We do not want to go that way. That is guard central right now. What about round here? Well, this is looking good. The Scampi has been nommed, everybody. Luna has nommed the Scampi. Okay, do you move? No, you do not. Okay, can I climb up through... Oh. Didn't hear that? Good. Carry on not hearing that, thank you. You know, I'm just that sneaky, I guess. I don't know if I want to go that direction. That's not right now. Oh. Right. Up here is another area where they're all going to do things. Remember correctly, there's a guard up there or something, right? Sure, let's save here. Why not? Okay. Uh-oh. There's a guard. Do not want to be messing with him. Where are you going? You're going to stand in front of the fire, as you maybe should or shouldn't? I have no idea. War room chest key. So this is the war room, is it? I imagine they had a use for this at some point, but now... I have no idea what the fake cards do, but I might as well hold on to them for the now. Actually, if the inventory does not pause the game, that is a vital and very important thing to know. Some games, that's fine. Something like this? Oh boy. Okay, the cupboard is empty. Probably not that useful. Oh, I think I want to go up there, so I don't want... I need... Oh dear. First off, cupboard key? Ah, I've got the key. I've got the key to the chest over there. Can I get over there without him noticing? I do believe I can. Oh, something under the stairs? Yeah, there's a chest there. Yeah, and somewhere else. I don't know. Right. And inside, the thief's belt. Okay, we've now got two different types of belt. This has almost certainly got to be useless, right? So the thief's belt has just got to be better. Sprint speed worse. Stamina recovery. Hide. How can you even see me where you are? Who can see me right now? Whatever. Sure, let's give it a whirl. Is it like better for resistances and things? Is that how that works? Yeah, it's better for certain resistances. Okay, I'm not too bothered about taking damage at present, because if I'm taking damage, I'm doing something very, very badly, so I'm not that fussed. Okay, please stay put. You're not going to stay put for me, are you? I do quite enjoy the fact that they have given... I imagine that this game used mic input for... Imagine if this game used mic input for stealthing. No! Oh, good gravy. I don't think you could possibly do that. Especially with the amount of reading this game otherwise has, right? You know, a couple of tomes into poor Yorick or whatever the hell, and suddenly you've got to just, like, button it up so that the guard can walk by so you can read another couple of things. Oh, even worse, like, your mobile phone, or your mum comes in and starts chatting with you. Hello, dear. How are you doing? How's your time today? Why are you shushing me? Why are you? I don't get it. Why are you waving your arms around? Is there something? Oh, is there something wrong? Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Your little mousie died. Oh, how did that happen? Oh dear. I have heard of this idea of certain... Oh, okay, there's nothing there. I have heard of the idea of certain games trying to utilise real-world stuff, though. I mean, yeah, you could just pause the game, of course, but... if you don't think about it in the time, that could be... Although, as we have discovered, this game doesn't pause when you have the inventory open, so if you think that think that's enough. Then again, I think there is... Yeah, I could just pause the game and that should be fine. Anyway, But yeah, there's the other funny thing about it, I guess, is that there is also... What's up this way? Oh, I can't see absolutely anything. It's starting to get dark. You have to yell at one of the monsters to make it go away. Yeah, and then they put you in a room where there's at least one... where there's a bunch of monsters where you really don't need... You need to be silent. That'll be evil, I'm certain. Do I need to climb down or something? Reach the highest point in the highest tower. I've just gotten that achievement. Huzzah. Okay. Let's just wander back down. One mod that makes the scavenger bug monster say yippee constantly. Ja, wir trinkt Cola. Ja. No, wir trinken Cola. I conjugated my nouns incorrect, my verb incorrectly. Hello, mate. Why are you hiding your face? You've nothing to fear, Mouse. Not from me. I'm not... Actually, should we go more for a, like a Legolas? No, sorry, what's his face? Aragorn kind of voice for him. You've nothing to fear, Mouse. Not from me. I'm not afraid. Then why are you trembling? This place is crawling with guards. It'd hardly be a prison without them. The note I found, it said you were going to help me? Please, tell me your name. Sing something. Sing something? Is that a... Very well. Just keep it short. Open songbook. Yep, we do actually have to sing songs. Maiden who wouldn't sing, sure. Yeah, it's relatively short. We are a minstrel. Sing the poison cup, for to hear it I demand. Barked the Baron from his throne to the maiden down below. I don't know the melody, I'm afraid. Oh, please, Mera, my love, do as asked, it matters not. You need not mean it, you do not, implored the minstrel to his doe. No, actually, bucks would be male mice? Yeah. But the maiden wouldn't sing, and her silence grew so loud. The music is kind of lovely. That the clamour to chastise her rose like thunder through the crowd. It's a fine song. Yeah, that kid's so wholesome. If I remember the TLDR is my mum brought me the translation. I think is my mum brought me some cola. How cool is that? The best drink. Now I get to play Fortnite and drink cola. Yippee! Yeah. I've actually known a little bit of German, so it's actually kind of nice and also weirdly humbling to have like a 7-year-old have better German language skills than I do. Anyway. Makes me want to play some Vermintide now. That's really strange. It is a little bit like watching Chicken Run and then getting hungry for KFC, you know? It's a very British reference, but hopefully Aardman travels. It sounds unfinished to me. It's still being written. I don't yet know how it ends. I see. Perhaps I can help you with that. So tell me, why exactly are you here, Mouse? I think perhaps you already know why. Here. The mysterious stranger hands you a familiar Lutka. Lutkas, small figurines carved by every mouse buck to commemorate the occasion of his marriage and the birth of his children. Lutkas are made in wood or stone and stained with lime to represent the living and ash to commemorate the dead. Often carried at the waist in a small purse, Lutkas count among a buck's most precious belongings. Gonna head off, gonna play a thing with friends, have fun with Rat again. You have fun too. Didn't get hungry for KFC after Chicken Run. Strangely enough, no. The story about chickens trying to escape so they don't get turned into chicken pies didn't make me excited. No. I believe that's yours. Thank you. Yes. Someone you care for. Mara, my wife. I hoped perhaps she'd be here, but I saw the black Lutka in your pouch. My son. I'm sorry. Truly. Mara, I can help you find her. How? I have my ways. And in return, I need you to get something for me. Very well, I accept. Good. I'm Silas. Let's get started. The message in my cell, you wrote it in Meridian. Muradin. Meridian? I'm going to go with Meridian. Why? Few of the guards can read it at all. None of them can read Meridian. It's the language of mice, is Meridian. Originating in the mouselands of Meridia, annexed following the War of the Green Flame, and now under the rule of the Red Paw. While not outlawed, it is rare to hear Meridian spoken in public, for all trade is conducted and official pronouncements made in the common tongue. Still, the language survives in the songs of wandering minstrels, and it is still spoken freely in the remote villages of what was once northern Meridia. In Meridian, then. Yeah. In recent years, the language has seen a resurgence amongst young mice folk. For them, the use of Meridian is political, a small act of resistance against the ever-present forces of the Red Paw and the gradual erosion of their culture. You used it as a cipher? Aye. Something I picked up as a pup. Know thy enemy. Isn't that what they say? So, how do you intend to find Mira? All arrests and prisoner transfers for the region have to be registered at the Nail. The regional headquarters of the Rat Empire, Yuva Citadel, dominates what was once the capital city of the Kingdom of Meridia. Known colloquially as the Nail, it's from this stronghold that the Rat Guard has brutally suppressed any signs of revolt amongst the mouse population. It'll take some time to get to a message, but they'll know where Mira's being held. Fetch me a scap beetle from the cage over there. Okie dokie, sir. Which cage? Oh, that one. Oh, crud. Oops. Well? Here's the beetle. Is something wrong? I'm afraid the rest of the beetles escaped. Yes, I saw what happened. I just wanted to see if you'd admit to it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, they'll likely not get far. Just keep a lookout for them while you're about the keep. How will I recognize them? They'll give a distinctive call. Listen out for it after night falls. Now, let's get this message on its way. Holding it between his cupped paws, Silas nestles a coded message to the scap. Whistles a coded message to the scap, then gently launches the beetle into the air, with the whir of its wings in its way heading north to Yuva. Farewell, scap. Fly true. How long will the journey take? Although it could be days for the message to reach Yuva. You need to be patient. For now, Mouse, listen. Beneath this keep is a warren of ancient tunnels. There's something hidden down there. Something I need you to find. It must be something important. Something priceless. But you must be exhausted. You should get some sleep. Aye, thank you. Here. The rat hands you a burnished key. Take my cot. I'll keep watch. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Silas. The message logbook, huh? That's illegible to me, so can I, like, put it down or something? Do I, like, need this? Yeah? No? Okay. Arcane card. No idea. Keys, cool. Skills! Oh yeah, I forgot I've got this. Do I have... I've got some renown, but not much. This is leveling up, but this isn't something which we're going to be able to do for a while. Quests! Okay, we're good. Don't think I can set any of these as, like, active or on screen or anything, so I think we're good for them now. Oh. Apple core, spyglass. Like, I know I'm basically robbing a friend blind right now, but I really don't have a huge amount of stuff. Heck, I can't even see what's going on. Where's this? Ah, ladder. Maybe it's upstairs. Trapdoor. Ah, there's the key to his locker. I mean, I might be robbing him blind. I don't think I want... Oh. Bottle of rot gut. Clothes peg. What is in here? Silas's figurines. Okay, considering what we've already learned, that mice are the only ones who are supposed to have figurines, that's a thing. Can I sleep for any longer? No? I can sleep for 1 hour and that's it. Okay. Oh. Probably didn't want to drop that far, but never mind. You're up early. I didn't expect to see you till sunrise. By dawn, the best part of the day is gone. Are you feeling rested? Do you know, I had the strangest dream.
Of Mara?
Aye.
Remember, you're doing this for her. Now, it's time to go to work.
So these tunnels, how do I get to them?
It won't be easy. The lower keep was sealed off decades ago, when the entrance tunnel collapsed.
The decline. Ah, yeah, the Dwindling Heights area is kinda crap, so
It's home only to spiders now.
Spiders? You didn't mention anything about spiders.
I'm sure you can outrun them. Is it a problem?
I don't care for them, that's all.
I'm not asking you to make friends with them. A few days ago, one of the sentries disappeared from his post. We found his corpse down in the old armory, cocooned in spider silk. The commander is sending a small squad of 5 into the catacombs to lay traps and poison. I have orders to join them, but you're going to go in my place. You'll be Private Scow, reassigned from Yuva to replace Private Fuel.
Private Fuel, what happened to him? It's a long and silly story.
You'll need to put together a suit of armor, disguise yourself as a guard.
Go on.
There are pieces of old suits stowed away all over. You'll need a helmet that hides your face. Look for a sallet.
Metal helmet with a full face guard, by the way.
You should prepare an antidote for the spider's venom before you head into the lower keep. Their bite can be lethal.
An antidote? I wouldn't know where to begin.
Somewhere down in the sewers there's a rat who should be able to help you. His name is Faustus.
Faustus, he's one of the guards?
He's a prisoner.
I see.
Tors Harum, the guard that patrols the ramparts, he's chosen as the apothecist's new assistant. He has a scroll tucked in his belt with instructions for how to reach this Faustus.
How do you know any of this?
From Private Harum's own tongue. The fool was bragging about it in the mess hall.
Why would this apothecarist help me?
Because you're going to be his new assistant.
How do you expect me to get hold of these instructions?
How? Use your imagination.
I don't understand. Why is a prisoner being kept in the sewers?
Tilo, it's better you don't know too much.
Alright. Once you have everything you need, I'll give you the commander's orders. They won't let you through the west gate to the elevator without them.
Alright,
I suppose I should get started.
Good speed, and be careful. I'll not be able to help you if you get caught.
No, I dare say you won't. Alright. Basket. Talk to the blacksmith. Okay. I saw the rope and pulley you have set up over by the beetle cages.
Aye. Use it to bring up supplies from the garden. You can use it as a shortcut back to the courtyard. It should hold your weight.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you don't trust me, there's always the stairs.
It would help if I had a map.
You want a map of the upper keep? There's one in my cot. Anything else you'll have to find yourself.
Silas, tell me, have we met before?
You'd surely remember if we had.
Forgive me, I have to go. Mysterious. Oh, good, the basket is down. Okay. Should be able to use this to get... Actually, do I want... Okay, we want to go and find a mouse who is... rat, which is currently walking around the ramparts. don't think we want to be down here yet. I think we want to jump back up here. So skitter scatter all the way back up. Tum-ti-tum-tum-tum. Okay, good. Right, and now... Right, heading this way. Okay, so the men, they suggested I try and talk to a rat that's walking around the ramparts. Okay. Which one would that be? Do they have a scroll on their belt or something else? I can't tell. There's also this guy. Oh wait, no, not there. Somewhere else? No, I'm walking around the wrong place. Okay. You know what, before I go anywhere, I probably should find a hiding space and see if I can... I've got a map for this location. Courtyard map. Huzzah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite bright. All right. Okay, we've got a map. Don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but that looks good. Yeah, you'll notice that this is one of those games where there are no there are directions, but you're not going... You have to figure things out. You get told where things are. There's information. You're just not going to get handed everything. Maybe there's something useful on his belt. I really can't tell. Is it worth trying to get down there? Uh-oh. He's got a handkerchief and he's got a lantern on his belt. No, that's not actually anything that useful. Never mind. Let's keep moving. Oh. Suddenly light. Okay, we've got this guy over here. There is something on his belt, but I have no idea what. Gonna have to be careful, and I'm gonna have to be sneaky if I'm gonna try and pinch that. Please stay looking in that direction. Oh dear. Yep, that's the cipher message. That's what we want. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, we're going to have to be cleverer than that. Hide. Whew. Alright, while we're doing that, is there any food which we can use? Sour apple. Good for me. Right, let's keep moving. Uh-oh. Break line of sight. Break line of sight. I just want to try and see if I can get this damn cipher thing. Oop. No, it's okay. It's just your imagination. It was a ghost. Woo! Alright, I feel like I'm going to have to try and see if I can grab it as quickly as I can off his belt. Okay. Got it. Right, what the hell is this? Books? Cipher message. Leek marrow turnip. The frog has the key F23. Cool. I'm so glad I have found this. What the flying hell is that? Right, courtyard map. Okay, frog has the key. Let's have a think about how many frogs we've got in this area. Beetle eggs, no idea. Key, cool. Oh, I'm going to have to go back down where I was, aren't I? How are we doing on this front? Okay, good. Well, this guy, can we pickpocket him? Is he carrying anything useful? Gently does it. A handkerchief. Wonderful. Cool. There's anything too exciting down here, I think. Nope, seem to be fine. The fact that they make these rats sound like such hulking brutes really does add to the fact that you are kind of surrounded on all fronts, really. Uh-oh. What's that noise? Something around here. Is that a beetle? An escaped beetle. There we go. Alright, if I'm going to get any further forward, I'm going to have to go a little bit back. You might notice that the little yellow bar is my... Oh, he's not here. Well, honestly, whatever. I'll come back if I run into any problems. I've got to sneak all the way back through the areas I've just snuck out of. Probably going to want a good quick save and a save menu. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that at another date. I have been enjoying this. This has been lovely. But I want to do some more progress on Dust. And hopefully make it so that this game actually survives. Right, okay, we're in jail. Good. Or bad. Or whatever. Generally a neutral statement at present. Oh, I love the fact that I'm playing Ghost of a Tale again. It's so interesting. Didn't even manage to finish everything the first time I played it. Right. Dust. This one should work on this at least. Right, while that loads and sorts itself out, I am going to go grab some water. I am quite parched. Ah, good. Water has been had. Right, which way was I going? Map? Quest. What am I doing? With your help, Cora might be able to drive away the demonic presence and assumed control of her husband, Cain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I remember that. Heading off to the mountains, I think, was where I was going. Ah, yes, okay, we're going this way. Okay, from humble beginnings to here. This ought to be interesting. Okay, and once again we're fighting, I mean, something else. It looks different. I am still interacting with it in exactly the same way. It's not like it's super fast but has no health or deals little damage. It's like, ugh. It is a weakness of this game. It is gorgeous otherwise, and it plays lovely, and it's fun to beat things up. It's just, I'm not beating up anything that is all that challenging right now. Heck, I was able to cheese the ghost from before. I mean, enemy variety at present just seems quite bad. Hello. In fact, if anything, these guys are probably easier to deal with, because in theory, I should just be able to pounce and then prevent them from doing anything to me, right? Okay, hot cocoa. Seems appropriate for the area, I think. Okay, let's put this on fire blast mode. Good. Right. Oh, if that's the... right, yep. In any exploration game, it's always a... Oh, for goodness. Oh, okay. The enemies are good enough to stand around and wait for me, should I end up in the situation where I want to open a chest by mistake. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, now we're introducing eroding platforms. Sure. Note, mind bend. I've only been able to make this climb once, but I'm not sure if I ever want to return to that place. I think something was wrong with my eyes. It was so rocky and frigid. Or was that blocky and rigid? Ah. I am just bashing buttons and... Oh, wait, okay. We're actually fighting just the same kobold bad guy enemies from before. The difference here is that they're now wearing cute parka things. Huh. That's rather sweet, at least, if nothing else. At least they will actually bother to dress up their enemies. Oh. Flame! I am a little disappointed that the fire ability does not actually seem to be doing very much in terms of damage. Let's try the lightning. Ah, of course, rather appropriately, now there's a blizzard. So, the variety of the areas changes in order to get new things. The environment you fight things changes, but the enemy variety doesn't. Sorry to keep harping on this, but it's like, it's a small thing. It could do it.
Whoa, what was that?
Looks like the snow hasn't fully settled yet. We should be careful. The slightest wrong move could set off another avalanche.
Don't look at me. You're the one who can't fly.
Yes, but you're the one with the big mouth.
Hey!
Oh, thanks, Fidget. Do I have duct tape in my inventory somewhere so you... Oh, key. Yay. Now we're introducing moving platforms. Really?
Great
Excuse me?
The great traitor? You're talking about King?
My kind does not utter his name. His actions ended many innocent lives, and while his spirit may be absolved now, we remember only his life and the tragedy it brought.
Cool.
He seemed truly remorseful for his actions.
Perhaps he was. Perhaps we were to accept his remorse. This would not bring my family back. Let us not dwell on his wicked actions any more than we must.
I do appreciate the writing. I really do. It's kind of neat. I like the art. I like the style. I like the sort of thing. The problem is that it does feel like it feels like a Saturday morning cartoon wants to get serious. I'm up for that, but I do note that it is a very odd difference. Okay, can we buy any of these? Pendant of Madman. Okay. Actually, hang on. Yeah, whatever. What is our inventory looking like right now? Sure, hot dog. What can I make? I can make one of these. No, I can't. Can I make any of these? I can craft a pendant of the saint. Screw it, I prefer to craft if I must. No. No. Okay, so crafting things does create money. Does do money in things. Right, okay. I haven't got anything which is worth doing, sure. The Wicked. Plague Oil. Nope. 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 I can make that. Do I want to? No. I mean, these things are giving me regen. I'm not certain how useful half of this stuff is going to be, though. Sure. Okay, so they lower my defense, but they will up my attack. 1.2 XP bonus. Plus 10 luck, regen. Yeah, sure. Less luck, more attack. Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, Ring of Wealth in that case. Yeah, sure. Would be nice to make new ones, but I can't. Okay, now we check the shop. Hello. Oh, we can have birthday cake if we really want. One, maybe? Well, we've got a pendant to the madman, so that's fine. That seems to be the best we can buy. Can buy a wrong vest if we absolutely want. Ring of the Apprentice, whatever. Keys. Nah.
Your transact? What?
Does feel really weird to be introducing moving platforms now, of all times, but sure. It's not like the platforming has been a massive impediment or a huge focus of the game, really.
Well, I see a way up, but I won't be able to reach those ledges without some help.
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find another way to tackle this cliff.
It does worry me that we haven't found, that we haven't just decided to, I don't know, get, maybe talk to a mountain goat about some climbing rope or something. Oh, that was just a gimme. Didn't even try there. Oh, great. These things are back. Oh, blimey. Come on. Stop. Stop. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, great. Okay. The combat is starting to get a little bit dull. Again, I think it's partly enemy variety. Having all these combos and things is nice, but there's nothing that exciting to add at present. There's not anything vitally new I'm doing. I'm just keep mashing the same buttons I have been with no major additions other than Fidget's spark abilities, right? Fidget's little blasts would be the only addition to this moveset as far as I know. Not to say that it isn't skill-based. There are still really useful stuff, but yeah, at this stage in the game, like, I'm just grinding, I'm getting better, I'm keeping up with most of my stuff, but I can see why this would have been, like, amazing at the time, but unfortunately, stuff really has surpassed it. I don't know, just Bayonetta alone, I think, probably is all I need to say, but I don't think we've had much in the way that feels like Dust, or at least nothing which has really penetrated the zeitgeist. I'm not that up on indie games necessarily. I do like them, but I want to try. Part of this show is try to force me to explore them. But yeah, I can't say there's much else which feels like Dust in terms of this sort of in terms of like platforming, but also one-on-one fighting. But at the same time, it feels like a sequel would do fantastically. Maybe Ori and the Blind Forest. I know that's got quite a combat focus too, as well. Trying to stick to the fire one just because it might make sense, but I don't actually know if it's doing extra damage. Might do. That would be nice if it did, but okay, no idea. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Well, I appreciate you giving me a boss fight. I was getting a little dull. It's a shame all I need to really do is just spam attacks, because they're not putting up much of a fight. Even the fact that I can't see them anymore doesn't seem to be much of an impediment. Okay, I can't... Right. A pretty simple design.
Don't hold back, Fidget.
Show what the bad guy does, and then do the thing. What? Oh! We now have a double jump. Okay, I don't mean to be greedy. I don't mean to be mean. I appreciate having a double jump. That's very nice. However, it does feel like a weird cop-out that like, you don't do a nice, like, backflip in the air. It's just wings appear and you jump higher. I'm sorry. I know. I feel like I'm asking for $1 million on top of my $1 million, but you know, it feels like a natural extension of his. I know it's a tiny detail, but it feels like such a natural extension of his abilities. Like as a sort of natural feat, but then again, I guess jumping in the air in a game which otherwise kind of takes its physics relatively I am allowed to fly whenever I want, so I guess it's not taking its physics that seriously. It does feel like something they probably would want. Or, you know, like a backflip or something like that, as he throws his weight a little bit higher rather than just... I know animation frames are expensive, but still. It seemed like... to me, it feels like a detail I think would be lovely, but... Right. Don't know what's down there, not going to bother. So I guess now platforming is going to be really easy. I know the platforming is not a focus in this game, but... and I guess we are using this in order to scale a bleeding mountain, but... Oops. Was I meant to go down there? I'm of the opinion I probably wasn't. Or at least... No, I am meant to go down here. I just missed the... I missed the opportunity for treasure. Oops. Okay, now where am I? Cool, these things blow up the rocks. Great. Do appreciate the level design. The level design is actually really good. The fact that they like, look, showing the player what you want to do and then have them interact with it and play with it and learn from the fact that something was set up and is now being stacked on top of it. Stacked on top of each other does tend to work wonders for your level design. Simple ideas like that are lovely. Does that work? Oh, wait, no. I assume there's something in this room which I'm able to use, right? Oh, hello. See, here's the other problem which I have. It's not that I'm not getting abilities. I appreciate getting abilities. Abilities are very, very nice. The problem is that the abilities I'm getting aren't useful for anything. Although rather they're useful for only one part of the game. They're not useful for both. So platforming at present doesn't seem to be all that important compared to being able to do anything else. Okay, map. Where am I going? Maybe I can climb around now? Oh, okay, the slide does actually do damage. Interesting. And of course now I can come back here and do all this sort of stuff. Okay. Okay, no, I take it back. There is utility to most of this stuff. It's not that necessary because none of the enemies feel like they need it very much. For example, the double jump is useful in order to keep yourself in mid-air. So you're able to slap them up into the sky, and then if you need to, you can double jump in order to keep your hang time long enough so you can keep attacking enemies mid-air, which tends to be the best way of dealing lots and lots of damage while removing yourself from the pack. Simple stuff. It's just that I don't always need to do that. Most enemies are pretty well... There's a lot of dominant strategies, and to be honest, just ploughing all your damage into Fidget might actually be a decent idea. He's really powerful at this point. That, or the fact that my character is just able to plough through almost everything is... Yeah, I one sweep and I'm able to stop quite a number of enemies.
I think you're double jumping over that. Stupid avalanches ruin everything. Go ahead, name me one good thing an avalanche has ever done.
Charity work. For cancer research, weirdly enough.
Well, now that you mention it, this might be a crazy idea, but maybe we can clear some of the snow off of that mountainside.
You mean make another avalanche?
That's the idea, yes.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Really? Do I need to be the voice of caution here? Need I explain how creating an avalanche puts us all in danger?
Oh, shush. It's not like you're going to get buried and become an antique again. You'll be fine.
Really the only way, Yara.
Yeah, Aura, it really is. Is it?
It is.
Very well. Let's do this thing.
When your talking sword tells you that you're acting crazy. Right.
Well, that did something.
Oh, is this going to be a chase sequence?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we find another one.
Huh?
That obviously wasn't enough. We need to break more pillars.
Fidget, I think the bitter cold is creating lapses in your judgment.
That is ridiculous. I'm perfectly...
Ah, she sneezes like a kitten. Oh, I've just noticed something I've forgotten to do. Bum 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 bum. We are no longer playing that. We are now playing Dust. Dust and Elysian Tail. There we go. And... Excellent. Org. Right. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, like, I've been watching a lot of Mythbusters lately, and it's been kind of lovely to have that sort of stuff back. By the way, it's all free on YouTube. I have no idea why, but they have done.
Dust, be careful. Watch overhead. The snow is not the only thing you are shaking loose.
I think that's a myth. Icicles aren't real. Yeah, okay. The environment gets slightly more complicated, kind of, but this is just the same thing as the bomb items, the bomb plant things from before, really. Like, I walk forwards, it's no longer a problem. Okay, introducing that and a boss and a fight. Okay, that makes sense. Ow. But yeah, like, watching through a lot of stuff, it's really interesting to see all the different eras, almost, of Mythbusters. Like, you got the first series or so, where, honestly, it's kind of the most obvious, or at least the most apparent, that Jamie and Adam don't like each other very much. Because that is the one piece of information which you tell to, in order to, I don't know, I guess, dispel the mystique of Mythbusters sometimes is like, oh, you know, oh, did you actually know that they don't like each other? Oh, what the hell is this? Quest updated snowflakes. You've acquired a cooler than would be ideal to store. You've acquired a cooler that would be ideal to store some snow. Why is that just sitting here? Well, there's just a cooler just sitting around. There's an ice box, and it's currently sitting somewhere within a mountaintop. Why? You know what? That... Oh, crap. Well. Whoops. Oh, gosh. When was the last time I saved? A little whiles back, wasn't it? Oops. Oh, it was here. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, but honestly, the earlier episodes are also kind of interesting because later, when they start doing things like introducing the B team, Grant, Tori, and Carrie? Yeah, Carrie, Grant, and Tori. Yeah, they like the B team are really good fun, but they're also they do also have a really different energy, especially with the dichotomy of essentially high energy Adam and then low energy, thoughtful old man Jamie, which is ironic to think that, especially after how old Adam Savage actually is at this point. You know, the old man of geekdom at this point. He's still going, as far as I understand. He's gone into YouTube. But yeah, the lovely thing about this is that, like, not only can you see all these old episodes and watch this show, which is a treat, because it's lovely. You get to see this sort of, even if they're doing stupid stuff, it's always about the scientific method and how you can probably create enough evidence in order to make a decent version of the argument which you're trying to make. Just testing things, see what's going. And yeah, sometimes, like, you know, it's interesting to come back to these things and see what you gravitate towards. Oh no, she's getting brain freeze. She's coming down with the sickness. Yeah, she's got brain freeze. I'm afraid we're going to have to put her down. Ow. Oh, well. Oh, skill gem. Cool. Lovely. And yeah, like, yeah, Cary Grant and Tori, they're really good fun. They've got a really different atmosphere, the different sort of thing. But yeah, coming back to it, it's like the explosions and the exciting stuff and the crashes, they're fun. But I'm really kind of liking the little models, the little, you know, Adam himself getting really excited about things. Ow. Yeah, the little jokes they have, the silly ideas they come up with, the ridiculous machines, the meticulous skill and effort they go to in order to make their stuff. It's lovely to see. Right, this thing is not actually going to just hand itself as soon as I... Good! I finally got something to fight which actually feels like it's a challenge. Lovely! And a fair challenge, not those damn wizards from the last level. These things are still cannon fodder. Uh-huh. What the hell? I'm glad I stepped off. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. Oh, this is strange. Oh boy. I'm out of healing item. Oh, ideally, let's use the wool chicken. Alright, fights are starting to get kind of tricky. Also, okay, an interesting thing which is kind of fun is when Mythbusters originally aired over here in the UK, any American viewers, they actually had... Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm going to have to go back all the... yeah? Is this the right way? Ow. Okay. But yeah, they had a different voiceover guy. So the original is this, obviously American, has all these jokes which are specified for the American audience. And having gone back to watch them and compared the two, I kind of prefer him. In the UK, we had some other guy. Most of his deal was just to tell the same jokes, but occasionally he also has to translate for the UK audience some of the Americanisms which are being used, such as, well, honestly, the ones which I really remember is butt kiss. I think they might have edited it out every time they called Jamie a Hoosier. Which, okay, just to translate for any UK people watching, a Hoosier, as I understand it, is someone who is from the state of Indiana, and the word butt kiss just means nothing. Like, they come up trumps that no, not trumps. They've come up with absolutely nothing. Bupkiss, rubbish, zada, nipper, nada. I'm making up words as I try and think and play at the same time. Absolutely nothing going on. Oh, great. Now I've got to try and get out of here. Okay, there we go. Zada, nip, squat. Absolutely sod, bleeding all. Ow. That was ideal. Okay, let's try and win this one this time. Ooh. That shot me up surprisingly high. I think now that I know it's here, I might be able to actually do this. Yeah, he was mostly just there for the translations. Everything else is almost entirely almost identical. I think also because there's only a certain amount of the English stuff got kind of, I guess, dubbed in a way. And they also got edited heavily down. Apparently they went from 30 minutes, from an hour to 30 minutes. I think part of that is because there's a lot of repetition and the demands of either English TV being like 30 minutes for a show or an hour, with little expectation for adverts, but then or at least with less adverts, and then American stuff is like 10 minutes and then advert, 10 minutes advert, 10 minutes advert. So there is a lot of differences there. But yeah, I quite enjoyed. It's also really nice. I guess it's also quite nice to see Grant Imahara, just to bring the tone of everything down slightly. I don't know what he was like in real life, of course, but frankly, it doesn't matter. Or at least it doesn't matter to me anyway. It's not like I ever had to have met the guy. I can just enjoy his stuff. The amount of jokes they make at the fact that he's a robotics expert, an engineer. That comes up a number of times. Unsurprisingly, because it's really handy to be able to automate something so that you're not putting a human in harm's way. You know, unsurprisingly like.
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Okay, are there like a million of you guys, or are you capable of teleporting? Actually, I'm going to switch to cell mode. Is there anything here that's vitally important that I haven't handed over to you yet? Tough metal. And whatever this is. Wolf pelt. Oh, and this. Bone? Sure, bone. Rotten flesh. Okay. Don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. Ring of the Apprentice. Nah. Wrong vest. I think I can get this.
Your transaction. What?
Certainly. Okay. That's 150 defense. That's... Oh, damn it. Well, I just wasted some money, didn't I? I should have checked. Never mind. Because the spectral vest isn't there, therefore I didn't know it was a thing. Ah, well. I guess I try and throw as much money as I can on the most consumables I can. Looks good.
Thank you.
Cheers. A little bit of health. Don't know why I just double back. I was about to say double bagging it, but no. Oh! Great. Let's just make sure that they toast for a little bit. Well, at least one of these guys is going to get me this time, I guess. Two down, one to go. Huh? Impressive.
Is a lovely singing voice.
Okay, I think our brains have actually frozen. That is soft serve ice cream in that skull.
Just stop.
I think I'm coming down with something.
Yep.
Yes, it is. We figured that out on our own. Come, Dust. Let us continue.
See, even the sword is getting kind of irritated with you right now. And when the sword is not willing to put up with your crap, then I don't know who is. Right. Oh, okay. Up we go. Ooh, chest. still think it's really dumb that I have to do a little jig just to open a bloody... Just to open a damn chest.
Wow, that definitely did something. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
Be careful, Dust. I sense a powerful presence has been stirred by your actions.
Let's not keep it waiting then.
Boss fight, gotcha. I just got a warm sweater. It has more defense, one less regen, and two more luck. Yeah, sounds good. I like how a spectral ghost thing is apparently inferior to some mum's knitted jumper. Sure, okay. Video games, everybody. It was made with love and therefore is better.
That roller of yours to transport Bopo's snow down from the mountain.
Alright, give me a second. Great, that should keep it cold for Bopo. I'll be sure to give it to him if we ever find ourselves back in Mudpot.
Sure, knowing this game, I would imagine it'll just continue to be just as cold and just as viable as it always was. I mean, I kid, but yeah. Video games.
The path of has been made clear. Onward and upward.
And you thought this was a bad idea.
Okay, I am now expecting to fight against an ice thing. Okay, I do like the detail that the save portal thing is buried under snow. That's really cute. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh. So that's the thing for this area, is it? We gotta jump around all the stuff? Get around all the... Ah! Oh! Damn it. Uh-oh. You know, I do praise the level design in the sense that it is very much like, okay, you've been met with obstacle, now meet obstacle with fight, or obstacle with enemies, or obstacle with this. It's trying. The problem is it doesn't have a huge amount of variety for anything, so it's not that exciting. Oh, okay, I can go back, that's good. Oh, it's not even cold in here. Oh, am I coming down with what the flying rodent has? Oh dear. Oh, I'm catching things off of Fidget now. Oh, that's not good. Take some medicine. Okay, now we can reach the mountain. Oh, now they're regular enemies. Wonderful. I do appreciate that I can at least attack these damn things. Though again, progression, right? It's all about progression in level design. Here's a thing you're familiar with. Now you need to try and deal with it in a way you're not. Ow. Oh dear. Ow. Doing quite well there. I appreciate that the snow tundra stuff is quite cool looking. It is also making it quite visually busy. Ah, darn it. Right, now I've got to do the avalanche bit again. Okay. You know, guys, I would really appreciate a run. Some sort of dash would be excellent right about now. In fact, it would have been pretty good a few hours ago, I think. Ow. A double jump is nice, but I really would prefer one of those. Okay, I really need to make sure I've got some good eats. Buffalo burger is interesting. Don't know what it says if you've got yes. I would like the burger, please. Why? Because it's better for me? How is it better for you? It restores more HP. Obviously. Oh, I do not want to be wasting these. Okay, these guys are proving to be harder to fight, but I still think my point stands that it's not terrifically exciting. The new enemy per zone tends to be pretty tricky, but might as well get that down my gullet. Sure, hot dog. Just to tide me over. It just feels like the base enemies just get scaled up to your current capabilities, with a couple of one-off enemies in order to fill the gap, really. I do like this guy, though. Unlike the other big guys, he doesn't just immediately fall over as soon as you win. You don't just block him once and then that's it. You do actually have to be careful. That's lovely. Okay, this is a neat set piece. You've now been introduced to crumbling floors. Now you've got one which if you stay on there too long, it'll crumble away completely. Nice idea. I like it. The level design seems to be more varied than the enemy design, unfortunately. Okay, we can get up there. Seems here, now that these guys have been scaled up, they are a lot more of a threat, so utilizing more opportunity to stop these guys from moving appears to be a little bit more valuable. Oh, there's the shop. Right, I'm just going to go this way because I've just seen a collectible. Of course. Cave bunnies. Oh, hi. Ugh. Wonderful. I require more of these things, please. Actually, can I afford... Ooh, what can I afford? Screw it, I'm going to have to go with more pretzels. Sure, a bull chicken it is. Are you doing this entirely for our benefit, or is it just... Like, I know it's a video game, all of this is for our benefit, but... Like, in-universe, is he doing this entirely for our benefit? You can't be getting many customers up here. Unless he's an all-powerful deity, why on earth would he be coming up here? How on earth is he coming up here? Okay, I don't have the ability to go up there quite yet. Oh boy. The filter is very pretty, guys, but is it necessary? Oh, there we go. I think the lightning continues to be my best bet for damage so far. Good, good, okay. What? Okay, up here in the mountain there's just a... There's a carved hourglass. Do I just need to stand here and wait? For some reason I'm put in mind of something like Castlevania Simon's Quest, and you need to stand here and just wait for a bit. You know, something which you ordinarily would ever do. But I don't think I've been told that advice in any meaningful way, so I'm just going to keep going this way. Oh, there we go. Platform. Platform. Oops. There we go. Alright, now avalanches are really dangerous. Ooh, chest. You know, I was able to work something out and work at work today, and I was so proud of myself. So there's like, oh, need to concentrate. Back and oh dear. He's got power. I've got speed. Ow. I'm also a bit of a dullard. Excellent. Oh, that worked out. Okay, more max health. But yeah, no, I was quite pleased with myself. I've been working all week on this particular thing where I'm trying to get it so that text scales properly. Believe it or not, that is actually a pain in the ass to do because so many complicated things. Professionally, I actually work in Pixie.js. If you want to hire me. But yeah, the software itself is extremely powerful, but you do have to know what you're doing with it in order to get it working. Actually, cute them a little bit. Yeah, I was able to get this piece of software to actually start scaling stuff according to a maximum size really nicely. But the way that I had to do it, I found kind of funny. I had to overwrite a private function. And for those who don't know, that is effectively the equivalent of sitting there and going, ah, yes, okay, by the way, this organ, I'm just going to replace it with like a Game Boy and a bicycle pump. Is that okay? Technically, you can do it, but the person who made that particular thing, probably, or rather, they're not. You're going to like doing that. Well, I suppose more accurately, it's a little bit like going, oh yeah, this part in the car, it's not quite working for me. So I replaced it with, so yeah, I've just stuck my own parts of the engine in. It's fine. I'm sure it'll work perfectly fine. It does all the things I want it to now. Like, you don't mind, do you? 4 times defense, 1.5 attack. Maybe worth pulling out. Oh no, we got cinnamon bun. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Oh, this just seems to be how they're ramping up the difficulty at present. Just add enemies. I know this isn't particularly stylish of me, but needs must. Yeah, that felt wonderful. It's kind of nice when you get that sort of thing of you just working on something which you've been working on for bleeding ages, and you just want it to work, and then you finally get it. You have that wonderful reprieve of just simply, yes, this is functioning, this is what I wanted, this is going to do what I need it to do. Wonderful. Now, inevitably, there's going to be something up here, but I'm not certain. No? No, I don't think there is. Okay. Well, thank goodness the crumbling stone happens to be magical and will just pop back in when needed. Oh, great, this guy. Oh, no, you don't. There. Okay. Okay, so far so good. They're just going to hurt themselves trying to get to me. Yeah, it's a normal thing which happens whenever I do like coding and such. Like certain, just a project, just something really nice, just code that looks good, works exactly as I need it to, and just, yeah. It's a lovely feeling. Oh wait, is this just taking me all the way back? No, there's nothing there. That just took me all the way back the way I came. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, if I had known... Oh. Well, a little bit more loot to the loot horde, I guess. Ow. I should top up my health. The only things I've got are going to be... I guess I was down to the birthday cake at this point. Okay, if I went down here, what happens? There is something down here. Oh, damn it, key. At least there's this one. I guess they killed themselves on whatever, you know? Sure, fine. The environment took them out before I could. Alright. Down it is. This is starting to feel a lot more like Rayman. All the moving platforms, all the bits and pieces go... Oh, ow. Now this bit. Oh, this is very Rayman. Slow platform, very pretty looking visuals. Areas where everything is going to be all spiky and awful and nasty. Yep, this is Rayman. Gonna just stick this on. I've got 7 of them. Might as well. Not exactly certain where I've managed to get what looks to be 7 poles of gumbo, but yeah, sure. Stop it! Stop it! He's already dead! Okay, sure. Ah, yep, save point. Lovely. Okay, so then... Assumingly there's a little bit of exploration down here somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Why, yes, there is. Okay, now I have to guide this all the way through that little area so it doesn't explode on anything, right? Uh-oh. No, stay with me. That's it, little bomb thing. Stay with me. Oh! Oh, come on! You were waiting for that, weren't you? Goodness gracious. The disrespect. The absolute cheek. No, no, come to me. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah! Oh. Nuts. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, if there's no more enemies flying up there, then this should be all I need to do. Oh. It is just faster to go down there. I know I don't need to, but you know what? I've set myself this goal. I obviously know how to solve it. I am going to bother. I mean, what? Would you like me not to go into the area with whatever the hell they've got there? Perish the thought. Oh. Crud. Come on. Okay. Have had to use a couple of my items just to give me a little bit of a boost. This feels like that's the wrong way to have done it, but... Oh. Blast! I'll be doing this all night if I'm not careful. Maybe if I keep it on this side, it'll be a little bit easier. Gently does it. Yes! Finally! Okay, and boop, lots of treasure, lots of money. Lovely. Okay, now let's go. Off to go find Ginger, or assumingly go and find the boss fight, because I can just smell there's one. Oh, hi. Do I need to fight you guys? Oops. Ah, you've introduced winds, and now I... Oh, hello. Yeah, I have to fight you guys. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, hi! I was wondering what there's a really quiet humming in the background, and I was wondering what it was because there's no music at present. I thought there was a there was like a fly in here, and then when I got here, it sped up, and I realised it's the wind. So the wind has a little background track, and it gets progressively higher pitched as the faster it gets. I don't know if it'll come through on stream, but feel free to try and see if you can spot it. Oh, I'm really hurting for a dash move or something like that right now. Oh. Okay, that's the way it seems like I'm supposed to go. What about the way I'm not? Ah, there we go. Exploration like this, you just have to have that mentality. Oh, mountain gear. That looks really good. Can I have it? No. Can I get anything? No. Okay, whatever. Damn it. Okay, the smallest platform takes me where? Nowhere useful. Okay. I suppose into the mountain we go?
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Of course, it's a major mountaineering route. How could you not? Damn omnipresent weirdo with admittedly vital necessary supplies. I mean, where else am I supposed to get where else am I supposed to get a hot dog at what must be like 2,000 feet above sea level?
Look, up ahead. A village.
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
Just double checking the other way because, again, exploration game. Huh?
There was a road here. I remember it. Before that day.
Oh, are we where we were supposed to be at the beginning of the game? Oh, is it going to turn out that we killed everyone? Oh, hi.
What? No. Impossible!
Question, why are you animated? Further question, why are you 3D animated?
Cassius!
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead. No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer. Kill this thing!
Dun dun dun. Turns out we are Cassius. A new enemy type! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, these... Okay, these guys are actually going to be a problem. Oh, that means I haven't saved any of the extra items I bought. Hang on. At least I think. Yeah, I've still got loads of gold. Okay. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Right. Boing, boing. Okay, this is actually going to be a good fight, it seems.
Look, up ahead.
All the way.
No.
Halt!
Yada yada. Right, these guys block. Okay. So what, I might actually want to try and sneak behind them? Or wait for their attacks? Maybe. There we go. Ah, okay. An enemy which I actually want to be careful with. Because they're kind of careless. Okay, good. I like this.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Dust, what are you talking about? And who's Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I know it when I heard it.
Would you now? Zepplich Village.
Looks like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
You did it, didn't you?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Aro, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
Are you going to finally tell me things, you damn paperweight?
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't possible.
Is it going to turn out it was his?
How?
Do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
The answers lie above, Dust.
Come on.
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Uh-huh.
What are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. How? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
What the hell?
With Rarin, you finally see the truth.
What?
Who are you?
Are we finally going to get some damn answers around here?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood
I think we are.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do
What?
look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
You took one of the soldiers that was attacking and you melded them with some guy in order to what? Create a super soldier?
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
So what are we? A Gestalt entity? A ghost? The impact of two people fighting? What?
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
I guess they both got what they wanted?
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless djinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
I think that's more of a little of column A, little of column B kind of situation, if I'm picking this up right.
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
So we're nobody and two people at the same time.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday.
I mean, he kind of has.
That he would come back. But could you really be him?
Eh? Again, little column A, little column B.
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Finally, some information. The damn sword hasn't been any use.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
So let me get this straight. We're effectively a forging of two different peoples into one Gestalt entity, and we are here to save the world because of oogie boogie spooky wookie stuff. Honestly, I kind of like the idea. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the sword tells us absolutely bugger and all, but I kind of dig it on a sort of like metaphysical kind of level. I might honestly steal this for a D&D like a tabletop RPG character or something like that down the line. It might be fun for like a 13th age kind of thing, but yeah, okay. Interesting.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I guess they're, what, bleeding in?
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
Yeah, it would have been handy if you stuck around to give us a couple of tips, Gramps.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
Right, so rather than giving us a few more clues, or I guess the sword kind of helps. A fidget was just a bonus, but your plan was just to create us, give us a good blade, and then like point us in the right vague direction. A little bit like a dust-based grenade or something like that. Just toss us in and see what happens. Good stuff will happen, obviously.
And now I'm here.
Do you have like guarantees that this is like a thing? You're not going to create a monster even worse than possible? Like the vengeance of Jin and the incompetence of the, I don't know, the capability of gambling of the, whatever.
Yes, now you are here. We can...
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Again, really serious tone and story told through the visuals of a Saturday morning cartoon. Honestly, writing's fine. It's just odd presentation.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
Kind of like the Dark Crystal, but less whimsical, I suppose.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysian, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
I'm sorry, you're a guardian of this thing and you don't know that?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
So, what, he's an artificer?
Surely, as Nimbat Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter.
answered my question.
The blades of Elysian were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
So the sword is sentient, and the sword is the only is something right now which is making sure that Dust doesn't implode.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't look a day over 6,090.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
Nudge us in the right direction, because otherwise we were just effectively... you were the equivalent of basically taking a can of drink, shaking it, and then throwing it into a crowded room, so...
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north, in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
I guess we haven't had our fire area for the game.
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom.
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
She's not exactly happy getting her wings singed off.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the Blowy Up Mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Well, I think I get both. I mean, yeah, having to go all the way to somewhere awful, but also, if you need to hide from bad guys, you want to go somewhere where you are never going to get found.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you, really? You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. The lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
Here's the friendship is magic bit, isn't it?
Get it? It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
Really?
I can't do this without you.
Emotional blackmail? Really?
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take that back.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Okay.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
Mithraden.
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
Okay, let's do this. Finally, some damn answers. Right, let's save after the exposition dump. Are they at the damn volcanoes?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
I don't know why they're 3D, but...
So long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Are they like brothers or something? Am I skipping ahead? I might be skipping ahead. Okay, let's get to the first save point in this area then. Legend! Okay, is this where I'm going to start fighting more of those soldier guys? That might actually be difficult. Oh, well that was a lot quicker. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave that be. I mean, what better place to stop than there, I think. We've just had our exposition dump. We can throw, and I think we can very much throw all of that behind us. So, yeah. Dust is actually a Gestalt entity as resulting from two people fighting to the very bitter end and being created as some strange being that that fused and became something else entirely. Honestly, awesome tabletop character idea. Like, that sounds so cool. You don't remember who you are? Technically, you're two people at once. That's rather cool. I kind of like that. But yeah, the rest of it up to this point, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Those of you who are just joining us, I am just about to sign off. Sorry. I don't have anything planned and it's getting really late over here. I do hope you'll sign up, and if you missed anything which you missed, don't worry. There is, of course, there is my YouTube channel, Powered by Boredom. I might as well get a link to that while I can. It's okay, I've got a little number above my thing, which tells me how many people apparently are watching. So, just a second. Good, that's muted. Where's my channel thing? Suggestion box, no. Oh, here we go, YouTube. There, if you came in late and if you want to catch up, welcome to have a quick look. Welcome to have a look at this. I upload as often as I as well as the entirety of the things which happened tonight. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see. No, I will not see you next week because I'm off to a convention. So I will see you in a couple of weeks. Goodbye, folks. Good night.